I never believed in ghosts. Not really. Until that night. The night I was alone in my house and something else was there with me. It started subtly, so subtly that I dismissed it at first. A faint creak of the floorboards upstairs, though I knew I was the only one home. The whisper of a breeze when no windows were open. I convinced myself it was nothing. The mind plays tricks, right? That's what I thought. But then, the knocking began. 3 soft knocks on my bedroom door. My heart pounded in my chest. I hesitated before calling out, "Who's there?" No answer. I took slow, careful steps toward the door, my breath shallow. I placed my hand on the doorknob, twisted it, and swung the door open. Nothing. Just the empty, dimly lit hallway. I let out a shaky breath, laughing nervously at my paranoia. But when I turned around, my laughter died in my throat. The closet door, shut just moments ago, was now wide open. I don't know what possessed me to step closer. Maybe curiosity, maybe stupidity. But as I inched toward the dark space within the closet, the air grew thick, heavy, suffocating. A chill ran down my spine. My trembling fingers reached for the light switch inside. Click. The bulb flickered violently before going out completely, plunging the closet into darkness. That's when I felt it. Cold breath against my neck. I spun around, expecting to see someone, something, but there was nothing. My hands shook as I backed away, my mind racing for a rational explanation. Maybe a draft? Maybe I was just imagining it? But then the whisper came. A low, raspy voice right beside my ear. "You shouldn't be here." I screamed and stumbled out of my room, my heartbeat hammering against my ribs. I ran to the living room, my only thought being to get out of the house. But as I reached for the front door, the deadbolt turned on its own, locking me in. Terror gripped me. My fingers fumbled desperately with the lock, but it wouldn't budge. Then from the hallway the sound of footsteps. Slow, deliberate, coming closer. My body was frozen in place. I forced myself to turn, my eyes scanning the dimly lit corridor. And then I saw it. A tall, shadowy figure standing at the end of the hallway. Its head tilted unnaturally, its arms stretched too long, fingers twitching. I gasped, stepping back, but the moment I blinked, it was gone. My lungs struggled for air as the silence pressed in. And then the TV flickered on. Static. White noise filling the room. And within the distortion, a voice, barely audible but unmistakable. "I see you." My knees nearly gave out. I grabbed my phone, my fingers shaking too much to dial. And that's when I heard the breathing again, right behind me. I turned, and the last thing I saw before everything went black was a pair of hollow, empty eyes staring into mine. I woke up hours later, sprawled across the floor, the house eerily quiet. My phone lay beside me, its screen cracked. Every muscle in my body ached as I forced myself up, my heart still hammering. I grabbed my keys, ignoring the pain, and ran until I was out of that house. I never went back. I sold it months later, unwilling to step foot inside ever again. But sometimes late at night I still hear it. That voice, those whispers, reminding me that whatever was in that house, it never really left. And I can only hope it never follows me to wherever I go next. But something tells me it already has.